Good afternoon. This is Pam with Twin Diggers, and this is my little buddy today, Rex. We're up north at the cabin, and everybody has pulled their docks out. So I decided to take a little jaunt going all the way down and found a bunch of stuff, got it out of the water. It was a beautiful day up here. I've got my waterproof Garrett and my scoop, and I had these boots on, which was fantastic because the water is really cold and I didn't even feel anything except when I had to put my hand in. So I'm out on the deck. Wanted to do a quick video and show you what I found. Just a lot of junk, things that I think are, kind of dangerous if people would step on them. And I have discovered that at some point there is a dump over where the public beach is by the boat landing, because I've been finding old things from there before, and I just found a bunch of other old stuff, which leads to me believe that it is some kind of a dump. It's very deep. There's a lot of rock on it. I think at some point sand and rock was brought in and it was covered. So I'm going to do my best to keep going back and taking what I can, because it's very dangerous where this beach is and the kids are walking on it. So here's what I found. I just found a beer can that was in the water. It's not too terribly old, but I think it's been in the water for quite a while. It's pretty discolored. And of course up here with hunting area, I'm always going to find 22s and shotguns and stuff. And so I found these 3 really nice brass. I took a close-up of them. This one here looks really old. There wasn't a whole lot left of it. But of course it's the older one you can see because it's how the old paper was wrapped on it. So look at how sharp that is. That could have been really nasty for someone to step on, as well as this. And these were just a few inches down. The reason I like doing the beaches and the shorelines here all the time is because of all the ice heaving year after year and things that are washed in. So I'm, still taking things out. I found this really cool rock. It looks really pretty when it's wet. So I'm going to throw that in my rock garden. Looks like a tail light, probably floated over from somebody's trailer when they were putting their boat in and it just broke off. So I got that out. Found a really old icky nail. Usually I find more of these, but at least I got that out. This at first I thought it was a gun shell, but it is not. It's just a piece of copper pipe. So I got that out, and again, that was just a few inches down. So that could have been really nasty for someone to step on. I found a couple old pull tabs. These were quite a ways down, probably about 6 inches. So they've been there probably for quite a while. These are a little bit older. Pulled those out as well. And then of course, I always get the little 22s, shorts and longs. I'm not sure what this one is. It's a little bit wider. I'll bring that in. I got that. And then 2 pieces of, it looks like it's melted aluminum. Maybe at some point they were in a fire pit or something and they blew in the lake. So I got those out. This, not sure what this is. Some kind of a metal thing. I think it goes to, I've seen these before, and I think it goes to some type of a fireworks spinner for fireworks. So I got that. And then, this is always funny. We always seem to find golf balls. And look at here, State Farm Insurance. And it looks like it's in pretty darn good shape. Pinnacle 3. So that one's pretty cool. Normally I don't find them where they have some type of an embossed name or a name on them. Found this just piece of little metal wire. And that could have been dangerous too if somebody stepped on it. And this thing was pretty amazing. It's just a big piece of aluminum pipe that was cut off. This was about 3 inches down, and it was by a beach. So thank goodness that nobody stepped on that. And then these Look like they've been there for quite a while. The thing that I don't like about these is usually when I find them, they're turned over. And these are so sharp that anybody could step on those and do some damage. So anyway, I felt good about getting those out. Don't know what BL lime is. I've never seen that one before. And this I got really excited about when I found this, because I know what this is. I have found several of these in this lake. This is a solid piece of copper, still attached to the wood, and these were on old wooden boats. And at one time there was a resort, I think 2 resorts on this lake, and across the lake is where I found the other ones. They were larger and a little bit longer, but this is definitely from an old wooden boat. So that was pretty cool. This thing, I had no idea what it was. Looks like a bat, doesn't it? But when I turned it over, when I found it, it looks like it is a very old Ace bandage clip. Now, Pat and I have found these before. We found these at a dump site a while ago. And I'm almost positive it is because of the little triangle pop-outs there. So I'm pretty sure that's from an Ace bandage. And then this is the stuff that I was talking about. Well, I should say, I found this. This was half buried. Of course, I don't know how long it's been there, but it's a plastic cup and it's out. But these were the things that I was referring to earlier. This is the side of an enamel pan in that area that is over by the public swimming beach. Extremely jagged and sharp. This could have really been terrible if a child or an adult would have stood on it. And then I found more pieces of old steel cans. Now, I have found these over there before, and of course very old and jagged. This was almost like a full can here. This is pretty dangerous. Got a huge hit on this on my metal detector. Looks like at some point there was some kind of maybe yellow paint on it or some type of, like a label or something. So this is a very, very old steel can. And then this thing was amazing. I kept getting a signal. It was in the 70s and 80s, and it kept going like in a larger area. I couldn't figure out what it was. This thing was about 6 inches down, and I'm not exactly sure what it is. It looks like it may be the top of a bucket. It looks like there are some snap kind of hinges on that. I don't know if you can see that. And very sharp. I found it down or up like this, and kept digging and digging and didn't realize how big this was until I finally got it out of between the rocks and in the mud. So that thing is really dangerous. I'm not exactly sure what it is made of. I'm not real sure. It looks like it's from some kind of galvanized bucket. The lid of it or something, I'm not real sure. So anyway, it was beautiful. It was, I think, about 78 up here today. I just had to get out in the water because I know that the weather is going to change quite a bit. So this is what I found, and it's out of the water, and I'm really happy about that. And Rex, buddy, thanks for your help, dude. You guys have a great day. Take care. Oh, by the way, next weekend, Pat and I will be digging, I believe, for the next 2 weekends. So we have some really cool stuff that we're going to be working on, and we hope to get a few more videos out before the snow flies. Thanks, and have a great day.